So day 32 of the Being Challenge. Yes, day 32, the whispers of God. The whispers of God. I love Zach's reminder there. In the midst of a loud and distracting world where the old evil foe is yelling at us and wanting us to honestly believe lies, we hear in times of solitude the opportunity to hear the whispers of God, where He declares words like, I love you, I forgive you, I choose you, and I'm coming back for you. I love that reminder there of all those things that your Father in heaven declares about you, that Jesus desires for you in the midst of a troubling world, to rest in the confidence that He chose us. John 15:16, right? You did not choose me, Jesus declares, but I chose you. But I didn't just choose you, I chose you to bear fruit. I've got a purpose for you. I've got meaning for your life. I've got work for you to do, and that work is to bear fruit for my kingdom. And we get to be a part of that, to share that hope, to share that promise, to share those words like in Romans chapter 8, even in the midst of my allergies here this morning on the patio. Paul writes these words in Romans 8, I consider that our present sufferings are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed in us. For the creation waits in eager expectation for the children of God to be revealed. We know that the whole creation has been groaning as in the pains of childbirth right up to the present time. Not only so, but we ourselves, who have the first fruits of the Spirit, groan inwardly as we eagerly await our adoption to sonship, the redemption of our bodies, for in this hope we are saved. We could summarize that with just the phrase that the best is yet to come. We may experience some joy and happiness in this world. We look forward to that time when Christ will return, when we will be with Him face to face. We know He's with us now because He said He would never leave us or forsake us. We take confident in that, and by His Spirit we cling to that. But we long for eager anticipation and hope for that day we see Him face to face. And those words and those promises that are fulfilled, that love, that forgiveness, that choosing, that Him coming back for us that day. We look forward to that with eager anticipation. So, dear friends, wherever you're at this day, may you hear your Father in heaven say to you through His Son Jesus, by the power of His Spirit, I love you, I forgive you, I choose you, and I'm coming back for you. May those words just echo in your mind over and over and over again in the radical good news of who Jesus is, who loves you, who forgives you, who chooses you, and who's coming back for you. It's those words we need to be reminded of day and day in and day out, and to get that weekly too, that weekly charge, that weekly plug in. That's why this next habit we'll talk about is choosing church, not for the sake of the church, but for the sake of you and me. We need that source to plug in. We need that community of faith, following Jesus together, hearing those great truths of who we are in Him, and to be reminded that He loves us, He's forgiven us, He's chosen us, and praise the Lord, He's coming back for us. May you rest in those truths this day as you continue to seek solitude during this week and your time with God.